Hello. Oh. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the fire sign reading. And just as I pressed play, this little orange cat, his name is Henry, just decided to jump up on the table. So I guess he's saying hi to all you Leos out there. Oh my God. Okay, so hello Aries, hello Leo, hello Sagittarius. So this is going to be a general reading, and I'm going to start off with something for every sign, and then we will break off and just do separate readings just to get a little bit more specific. So I'm going to start off with the Carrie Yale Visconti Tarot, and we're going to pick 5 cards, go through those, clarify with the Rider Waite, Pamela Coleman Smith, and then we'll do the individual readings. So I'm going to draw 5 cards, drawing them right now. And it's high noon right now, so I thought that would be the perfect time to do the fire sign reading, the hottest time of the day. And I'm just sitting under this beautiful lark tree. Cat is hanging around. He might jump back up on the table. Orange cats. Okay. So let's see what we have here. Hopefully the wind cooperates, but I got some crystals in my pocket just in case we need to weigh this down. Okay, let's start. So we have the Page of Pentacles. And I should say the Carrie Yale Visconti has gendered knights and gendered pages. So this one is the male Page of Pentacles. Okay, next to the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, the middle card is the King of Cups in reverse. And then we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. And we have the 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay. So right away, I'm seeing that lately there's been sort of a resurgence and sort of you've had an idea in the back of your mind about the new projects that you want to start, the new ways to, let's say, bring in some material abundance in your life. And those ideas haven't been grounded yet, but you're kind of thinking about them and starting to put your energy into them. And because I see the King of Wands next to it, I see that this idea is kind of like your long-awaited creative baby. It's uniquely yours. I'm gonna just hold on here. I feel like the wind is gonna do some damage here, so let's just like weigh these down. I have some sulfur and some fluorite and some stilbite. Okay, so I feel like this idea is your creative baby. It is uniquely yours. This idea is a culmination of all of your talents and all of the past projects and the lessons that you've learned from those. And this idea is kind of like the the love child of all of your struggles and the love child of like all of your dreams, because lately you have been you have been freed of a lot of distractions and a lot of things that kind of distracted you, I guess. So free of distractions. So this kind of baby has been kind of circulating in mind for a while now, and it's something that you really want to ground into the material world. Like, you want to just start this project because it feels right. It is a pure expression of your heart and soul, and it's something that feeds you, it's something that really feeds that inner fire. And it really, like, it's just like you're passionate about it, like you want to do it, like you love doing it, and you want to really dedicate a lot of your time and energy into this project, because it's just like in true alignment with what you really need right now and what your soul needs to move sort of to the next level. And because the king is in reverse, I feel like this is telling me that you need sort of like a confirmation that just do this. Like, just do it. This is for you. You just need to go and get it. This is right. Your intuition is absolutely correct, as it always is. You just need a little bit of a reminder. So please allow me to do that for you. You just need to do this. This is meant for you. And the King of Cups in the middle is kind of balancing out these two piles. So I have 5 cards out here, and I've got 2 over here and 2 over here, and I always feel like this middle one kind of is the anchor in between the two and kind of like lets us know sort of what's going on. So because the King of Cups is in the middle, this is just telling me again that you really just need to trust. It's reversed, so you really just need to trust your intuition. And that doesn't mean that you in the past like don't trust your intuition, and that doesn't mean that you're not confident about it or anything like that, but because this is sort of new and it is like, oh shit, it is weigh that down. It is a little bit scary because it is such a combination of all of your skills and your true talents and all of the stuff that, you know, may make you seem vulnerable. This is just a reminder that you need to trust that, and it's okay, and you are absolutely correct in your intuitive hitch, you know, that this is what you need to do. And I guess what I'm trying to say is sometimes that can be scary, because when you are really like stepping out into the world, like expressing your unique voice and vision, that kind of like leaves you open, you know? So this is just telling me that this is right. You can do it. What you feel inside is absolutely true. Your guidance is taking you in the right direction, and you can really do this. And over here with the 5 of Cups in reverse, oh my God, this is the 5 of Cups in reverse is saying that you have released or are in the process of releasing a lot of that doubt and a lot of that fear of really like stepping out and up into the world, because now is really your time. And because we have the 3 of Wands in reverse here, and if you think of the regular Rider-Waite tarot, that's that person who's standing with the 3 wands, and they have like the whole sort of world and like, you know, open space and field out in front of them, because they're finally like stepping out into the world. Like they have their vision, they've got that clear, that's calm, that's collected, that's ready to go, and now it's time to step out. So these cards are just telling me that it's been maybe just delayed a little bit because you've needed time to walk away from those inner struggles and walk away from those fears and those emotions that may make you second guess what you're actually doing. And you know that this is right for you. Like this is the essence of this. You know exactly what you need to do, and it's time for you to step out into the world. You need to step out, and you need to be out there, because really, like, you know, that's part of your purpose. And like as fire signs, you blaze the trails. Y'all blaze the trails. You're out there first. You're out in the world. You're doing it. And like that is just confirming to me that this is really a confirmation, you know what I mean, of this energy. Like you're ready to step out. You have the idea over here with the page. You have everything that you need inside you. That well of strength is there, and it's actually on fire. Black flies. That well of strength is there. You're on fire. You're blazing. Like just go. Now, let's just get the Rider-Waite here and clarify these cards just to make sure we're on point here. Okay, so let's clarify the first pile, please. Okay, So normally, like with me, I kind of do this unless they jump out or they flip over, and I choose the cards. So I'm going to choose them, but because the camera is here, you're going to see it first before I do. Three of Swords, yeah. It's totally darkest before the dawn. And because this is a 3, which is a number of, creation and creativity, this card to me is never really that scary, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's darkest before the dawn. You know exactly what you need to do. You've gone through the pain, the doubt, all this type of thing, and now the sun is rising again in your life, and you are just ready to do this. Now I want to do 2 clarifiers for this actually. So right next we have the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. So whatever this project is, or whatever you're thinking of doing, it's really going to bring about a renewed sense of equilibrium. Like it's just it's going to balance out a lot of the forces and kind of energies in your life, because often, you're doing a lot, you're giving a lot, you're blazing your way ahead, that kind of thing. But whatever that you're doing and whatever this project is, it's going to bring a sense of balance, as in you're going to be receiving back exactly what you give out, and because this is this project, or whatever ideas that you have, I know you know what I'm talking about, whatever you have in mind is just going to bring this sort of reciprocal energy. And so you don't have to worry about being burnt out or taken advantage of, or your energy not being appreciated or anything like that. Like, it's just going to be this very balanced sort of situation. And also, I just kind of heard that this also is a reminder to be open to receiving help along the way, and be open to receiving little gems of inspiration, and gems of advice and stuff like that. Not to say you have to be open to everybody's fucking opinion, because you don't, you know what I mean? But it's like, keep open, keep yourself open and receptive while you're doing this. Keep your eyes open, keep your heart open, because you never know where you're going to receive those beautiful flashes of inspiration. Okay, so I'm going to clarify the middle card here. We're just going to do 1. We have, the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm just saying, so whatever this is, and it kind of had to do with what I was just saying, that this is really going to allow you to be in this sort of equal giving and taking, or giving and receiving, I should say, instead of taking, which is really going to allow you to protect your energy and to really thrive and really grow. And also, it's going to spark this new sense of what you need to do to really take care of yourself and really protect your energy, and it will really become clear what types of things you need to throw into your personal fire to keep it blazing. But when you have a fire and it's too much oxygen and too much this, and it just burns out really fast. But this is telling me that you're gonna have the right exact formula to keep your fire burning for a long time, burning hot, burning steady, and burning at a beautiful pace. That's funny. Okay. And you're really going to be able to nurture yourself, and you're really going to develop the tools and even more tools, and you're going to have more beautiful ways to really nurture yourself and feed that fire. And in turn, like the Queen of Pentacles, she takes care of business, she takes care of anything, but she also takes care of other people and everything else. And like, I'm going to say it's so cliche, but so true. If you are not feeding your own fire and doing all of those things to take care of yourself, you will have no energy. You'll have no energy to light up other people, which is what you do. You're so inspiring, and you inspire others by setting their fires, by lighting their hearts on fire and their personal flames, you know? And so once you're really in that vibe and taking care of yourself and doing all of those things, that you're going to have plenty of energy to take care of other people and to help other people, which I know you want to do. And I know that this idea is really based on that, it's based on like how you can serve others and in turn serve yourself in new and beautiful ways. Okay, now let's do, actually before I go on, it's hot out here. Okay, let's clarify these two over here. So we have the that's fucking awesome. The 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups on top of the 5 of Cups. Oh god. And then we have, oh, the Empress. Ooh. Okay. Also too, really cool. So like on one side we have two cards which are threes. We have the 3 of Swords, and then over here we have the Empress, which is also a 3, showing me that this sort of, you know, this pain and all this stuff that you went through, darkest before the dawn, was absolutely necessary and crucial to remind you and to take you on to the journey to just come back and just to remember this energy of the Empress, you know, which is really you. That's just so abundant, confident, like whatever, anything comes along, she deals with it. She has everything she needs. She takes care of others beautifully. She has so many creative ideas and puts them out into the world, and she's on this beautiful throne in nature, just like taking it all in, being grateful, all that type of thing. And that's so beautiful. Now this 10 of Cups being in reverse only signifies that this renewed sense of balance and taking care of yourself leads to the ultimate emotional fulfillment. And it's ultimate because it originated from your heart, and it originated from you. First of all, it didn't come from anywhere external. So when things like that come from the external, it's always fleeting. You can't rely on it. You can't rest your heart there. Now this is extra special because it's come from you. It's come from your inner source, you know, and it was always there the whole time, but sometimes we forget, and sometimes we have to get back there by doing new things and cultivating new ways and being brave. Y'all are so brave. You are brave. You are fire signs. Bravery, courage. I digress. But this ultimate sense of fulfillment is because you've put in the work and you've went through the lessons, you've dealt with the emotions, you've released what you need to do, and now you're out here in the world again, you know, this Queen of Pentacles energy, taking care of yourself, taking care of others, 6 of Pentacles energy, in this really equal give and take, so you can really feed your fire, because that's what you want, your fire to burn so hot, like white hot. And when it's burning like that, it has the power to sustain and maintain. Oh my god. And because of this resurgence of this ultimate this ultimate sense of being fulfilled because you have done the work, like it's just like, oh, I just see like this beautiful light from within your heart, this beautiful flaming hot, and it's warm, and it sustains, and it warms other people, and it inspires other people. It's so beautiful. And this is what allows you to get into this Empress energy, you know, this beautiful energy of just being like, I got it all, I'm good, I'm doing what I need to do, and I'm ultimately fulfilled. Oh my god, I love this. This is so beautiful. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the mini readings for the individual signs. So let's start here with Leo. Forgive me, we're not going to start with Leo. We're going to start with Aries. I feel like I should go in order, right? Okay, so Aries, I'm going to do 2 cards for you. Really personalize this. So what messages can we receive here for Aries, the first, right? And another reason, you're the first of the zodiac, so like I have to do this first. So Aries, okay, so let's see. Okay, so 2 cards for Aries. You see them before I do. Oh my gosh, okay, Knight of Swords and the 7 of Wands. Okay, so you're just kind of tired of you're just kind of tired of like wasting your energy because you're the first. I feel like this is gonna blow over. I'm gonna use this pine cone. It's kind of weird, but so you're just kind of sick of like blazing in because you're the first one, right? You guys just blaze in. You just fucking like, I'm just seeing this hilarious like this burst of flames through a door, like poof. You're in there first, and you're kind of like over doing that because you find like what you are blazing into and like what's behind that door isn't really worth your time or your energy, and only causes you to experience just like hiccups and just sort of difficulties that set you back a little bit and just continue to hinder your growth in ways, because the 7 of Wands, the guy's like fighting. He doesn't even have the right shoes on. There's just like shit popping up left and right because, he's just not in an alignment, and he's not putting his energy into, things that are like really right, because he just blazes in there without kind of feeling it out and without kind of checking in for that inner alignment, because it's fine to blaze in. Like, that's what y'all do. You blaze in. And that's cool. Like, that's awesome. That's what you do. But you just have to be more mindful of like what exactly is behind that other door, and just kind of check in with yourself and be like, do I really like care or want to do I care or want whatever that is on the other side of that door, like enough to put my energy into this blaze and to get to that point where I can just through? I don't think you do. And the blazing is this sort of like Knight of Swords. So these 2 are reversing, that you're just kind of like in the energy of reevaluating what you really want to do. So like overall, right, we're talking about this new idea and this thing and this baby that you have, and you care about it, and you want to protect that baby. This metaphor is getting off the rails. So you want to really be mindful of like how you treat that baby, and let me just explain this. So you want to be mindful of how you are treating that project, which is your baby, therefore it's an expression of you. So you want to really protect that, right? Queen of Pentacles. Need the pine cone again. And so you really want to be protective of that. So now you're reconsidering how you enter and how you're going to go out to the world, 3 of Wands, and how you're going to go out into the world, and you're really going to like put this into motion and like what you're going to do. So now you are just going inside, recalibrating, and really, really, really getting into alignment before you make that decision to step out, so you don't waste your energy. Okay. That's good. So let's do Leo. Okay, so 2 cards for Leo to clarify this here. So we have the Emperor. Okay, and then we have... Yeah, all right. Yeah, we have another Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is something that's really been in the works for a long time. This has really been something that you've really wanted to do, and something that your intuition's been like, hey, like this, what about this, that kind of thing. And this is showing me that beyond providing this beautiful sense of equality and giving and taking, giving and receiving and all that type of thing, this idea in this love child project baby is really going to allow you to fully, it's going to allow you to fully step in to your sovereignty, Leo. It's really going to put you right back up here. Let's see. Right back up here with the Emperor. So the Emperor is so solid and they are extremely self-sovereign, you know? And so, you know, I think a lot of these setbacks and releasing all this kind of stuff has kind of like shaken your core and your Leo, right? The sun, your beaming confidence, and it's shaken that a little bit. Not to say it's that's a bad thing. Sometimes we just need that shit shaken up a little bit so we can only like just come back stronger, and that's exactly what's going on right now. And this is really telling me that this page, this is that key. This is that key that's really going to unlock this energy for you again. And it's really going to allow you to sit back up on your throne like the Emperor, to really sit in your power and do what's right. Do what's right for yourself, therefore doing what's right for other people. And it's going to really allow you to just sit there in your beautiful fucking flaming Leo throne again. In fact, this throne, the Emperor is sitting in the mountains, right? And is on this beautiful throne. So it's only going to allow you to be able to sit in your power to a higher degree, on a higher throne, higher than ever, higher than you've ever experienced. And that's extremely beautiful and extremely powerful. And that's why you've been shaken up, and that's why your confidence has been shaken up by this process that you've done, by shedding what you don't need to do, walking away from what you don't need, really protecting your energy. And that is going to allow you, butterflies, that's really transformation, butterflies, right? That's really gonna allow you to sit in your power even more and to experience more elevation in that, and really to get yourself onto the next level. So that is amazing, and that's worth it, right? That's worth going through this Three of Swords and going through those painful thoughts and those emotions and all that ick that you have to deal with, right? And also too, very brave, very courageous. It is not easy to do that. You are a very strong and resilient person, and that is why you are going to be gifted with this higher level of self-confidence and power. And I'm going to say this isn't cockiness, this isn't pompousness, it's none of that. This is genuine being in your heart and really realizing your power and acting that out and doing that and taking that out into the world. So that's awesome. Okay, so Sagittarius, 2 cards for Sagittarius, please. 2 cards. Whoa, okay, this one just flipped, so we have the World, and then I'll choose another one. Let's do this one. Okay. All right, so we have the World and the 6 of Cups. Yeah, so this love child, I love saying that. This renewed sense, this Empress energy is really going to really allow, it sounds so cheesy, but like it's really going to allow you to like go out and just kind of conquer the world, because you've really done that self-worth work. You've done the self-work to really gain the genuine self-worth. And the 3 of Swords, all of that pain, darkest before the dawn, the 5 of Cups, releasing all the things that you don't need, nor does it serve. Releasing all that type of thing has really allowed you to integrate those deep lessons, because you're like you're a thinker, you're like a fiery philosopher. And, you know, you really need to go deep within yourself to really like learn the lessons, because there's a lot of stuff that you need to disseminate, and there's a lot of things that you really need to work through, because you have sort of like an extra awareness of things. Just like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes it takes you a little bit longer because you just have so much that you really need to get right within you. And all that just means is that you have like a very special perception, and you really consider a lot of things, and all of that stuff really needs to be integrated. Like this is reverse, so you really need to integrate all of that stuff within yourself, and that is just a process that, you know, takes time. And it's these cards are showing me that you've really done that, and you've gone in and you've really done the work to do that, and you've gotten yourself to this beautiful Six of Cups energy, which is sort of it's a getting to like a, can I say, like a pure place within yourself where you are feeling that you're free to do what you want, and you're free to express yourself and to move in the world how you want to move, because you have this sense of protection and safety, because you've come to this place of protection and safety within yourself, because you've done the work and you've laid the groundwork. So you feel like you can, what am I trying to say here? You're feeling that you can really go out into the world and be at peace with, because, okay, you can go out into the world because you just really feel at peace with yourself, because you've done the work. And what I was like trying to say, sorry, I really want to get this clear. What I was saying by protective and safety, because, you know, this card, these two little sweethearts are experiencing this beautiful pure moment, and they're protected here because they're in like a courtyard type of thing. And so you have you've built that inner courtyard, you've disseminated all of that information, and you're feeling good, and you're feeling like you are in the right place mentally. And it's only mental, because you're in the right place within yourself and within your heart to go out into the world and do your work again. So, okay, so to sum it up, you have done the work, you have thought it all out, you have felt it all out, you have integrated your lessons, you have integrated whatever has caused you pain and whatever types of things were pulling at you and wasting your energy. You have integrated the lessons from walking away from what no longer serves you. Wind gust. And now you are at peace and free, and you're in this place of purity. You're in this place of purity, which is what you need, Sagittarius, to go out into the world and birth your love child. You know, you need to be in a pure place, and you need to be at peace with all the stuff that you always are, you know, so you can do this. So that's really beautiful. And like, you know, congratulate yourself, celebrate that, really celebrate like what you've done, you know, because it was a lot. And I just want you to really appreciate your journey and what you've done. And now that you're in this place of purity, go out and move how you want to move, and just go and do it. Just go and do it. You have everything you need, and you're supported. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Sagittarius. So thank you, beautiful fire signs. Thank you for watching this reading, and I hope that it really helped you. I hope that I could, you know, help you and remind you of some things with this reading. It's my absolute pleasure to do this. So I love you. I love all of you. Aries, love. Leo, love. Sagittarius, love. And go out into the world. It's your time, you know? Love you so much. Thank you. Okay, so this is the top view of the table. So I just want to show you all what I was looking at. So there's the Empress. Okay, let's focus in here. These are your cards. Okay, so I just wanted to show you the tabletop and what I was seeing. So these are your beautiful cards. So this was Aries, and this was Leo, and that was Sagittarius. Okay, love ya.